Hola, hi, welcome. I'm the Humble Apprentice here on Witches of the Moon. This is Season 11, Week 2, and our topic today is what is our opinion on the loss of leadership in the pagan community. I suppose I will begin by addressing what my idea of leadership is, or I believe that we have different types of leaders in our lives. We have the ones that we meet, the people that inspire us, that help us grow on our path, as well as the teachers, the ones that have started schools, the witch school, the gray school of wizardry, the witch TV. We also have like Christopher Penczak. He has a school, has written multiple volumes, and travels around the country speaking about the craft and his experience with it. And then we also have, I would say, forging the path in the secular realm for us to be able to practice and teach and live just like any other spiritual path has a right to live in open freedom and acceptance. For example, being able to have a Wiccan practitioner in the military to guide and address issues of faith and spirituality. We also have all the people that participate in global religious summits that give voice to our pagan path, to the greater community of spiritual and religious leaders. We have a lot of levels of leadership, and I believe that they're all valid and help us be able to practice, whether we follow them as individuals or not. They have an impact on our lives and our spirituality. There's another type of leader that is the YouTube community of occult and metaphysical YouTubers. There are so many YouTube witches putting out great content, describing exactly, or actually physically creating the items that they're trying to show, and how great is it to have access in the palm of your hand to, let's say a recipe for an anointing oil, or actually watch somebody make it. A lot of things are not instinctual. Not everybody knows how to use a mortar and pestle. Not everybody knows how to make incense. These aren't things that all of us have grown up with parents or grandparents that knew how to use them effectively and properly, how not to damage your equipment, how to gather herbs in order for them not to go moldy. You know, there's all this information coming from YouTube, and that is another type of leadership, because they are leading through example. They are showing the possibility of thriving within their spirituality and their paths. So by seeing the potential, it opens the mind up to the possibilities of being out and open about what you believe and what is important to you, and to help viewers empower themselves. Do we have to discern? Yes. Watch everything and then make it your own. Make sure that you verify information. Make sure that don't take everything at face value. Know that there are people from all over the world with different experiences, and you have to make sure that it's right for you, that it's safe for you. But it is a great resource. And there are so many great YouTubers out there. Lady Grave Dancer. She used to be on this channel previously, and that's how I turned to her channel. And I've watched many of her shows, and I love her videos. Molly Roberts, she is, like the artistic witch, and she has a very enthusiastic laugh. I believe that one of the biggest impacts of their legacy is that they have laid the groundwork and left us a sort of the foundation to have others continue their work. They open the space for us to be able to continue disseminating the information to the people who want to learn more about this way of living, of the spiritual path. So I don't believe that they're leaders and guides as in, gurus, the ones that we, live and breathe by, but I believe that, they were the ones that came in a time where it wasn't hip and popular, and helped many people understand and develop their practice. But there are so many great teachers currently, and speakers and ritualists that are growing within our community, and going to Paganicon, and there are also many festivals, Summerfest, and all these wonderful venues where you can gather and experience a few days of community. The one that's coming up is Sacred Harvest Festival in Minnesota. I believe it's the first week of August. It is a little bit of a plug, because I went there last year, and it's fantastic. It was like home away from home. It was wonderful. So that's what I see in terms of leadership and what's happening at the moment in our community. Thank you for watching. I am the Humble Apprentice here at Witches of the Moon. Please join us next week for another installment, and watch all the other hosts' videos. They were very informative and wonderful. Join us if you haven't. Please subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I believe it helps the channel a lot. Thank you very much for watching, and blessed be.